You may have heard of an incremental game before. Well, today I bring you a decremental, and it's called Click to Continue. And although this looks like a clicker game on the surface, it's actually far more of a spinning plate puzzle game going on underneath. In Click to Continue, you start off in a white room with just a vault door for your means of escape. But there's the number on there, 1,000,000. Or it might even be a billion. Whatever it is absurd. And the intent is that you're supposed to click this red button 1,000,000 times to try and escape. There are lots of other panels around the walls though, with lower numbers also counting down whenever you click. And whenever those panels reach 0, they'll unveil some kind of contraption or puzzle that you'll then need to solve that will then make your clicks more powerful. Lots of these puzzles require constant going back to, so it might be doing Simon Says light puzzles to increase a multiplier. It could be triggering some contraptions to make some coffee or bake a cookie that then increases the speed of your clicks and the multiplier of them. It could be that you're increasing the power of a tool as you're trying to tunnel your way out of the exit and therefore escape another way. It could be that you're trying to fill in this online survey about what's really going on inside the game and trying to determine whether or not you're truly clicking the button or if you're being a naughty boy, because there's an omnipresent camera following you around. Some of the puzzles just unveil little cheery messages for you, like "keep going girl" and things like that, which then increase your click per click. So you'll start off with 1 click every time you click, but then you'll get like 2 clicks per click, 3 and so on like that as it builds up. And all of these puzzles will then filter into one giant overarching puzzle that involves a computer terminal, because all of these plates that you're spinning can be hacked. But you need to work out how to hack them all by uncovering their password. And that involves some kind of sleuthing around with dark lights and trying to spot where parts of their code are on the actual devices themselves. Then it's hacking into terminals and finding IP addresses. And I had to get out a pen and paper and sit there and work out what some of these passwords were to then increase the potency of what these puzzles do to make the countdown from 1,000,000 to 0 far more palatable and faster. And that's really what the key hook of Click to Continue is. It's got a good self-aware humour that reminds me of Portal in some ways, and that's a very easy comparison to make because of the visual design of this game, but it's got that kind of sardonic deadpan, yay aren't we happy for you but do your job, wink wink nudge nudge or I'll kill you kind of mentality going on in the background all the way through. And I quite like that humour, and Click to Continue does it very well in a very confined space, and it totally lands what it's trying to poke fun at and call out in game design or just life in general in the 3 to 4 hours max that you'll probably need to play this game if you actually go and solve all the puzzles. Ignore all the puzzles, you'll be clicking in there for ages. But if you get really stuck in and get the pen and paper out and work out how to hack everything and keep it nice and clean, you will have a good laugh and a breeze through this game. And I think probably come away with a little nod to, that was a little third wall breaking bit of fun that I thoroughly enjoyed. Click to Continue is out now.